if you want change, you have to change. So if you want things to change in your life around you, then you have to change. You have to change. You have to change your ways. It's easier said than done, but it is achievable. It's something so simple, yet not hard, but there's a lot of patience that goes with it, a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. You're probably not willing to put in the effort. You disregard it. You might not agree with it. You might think that you can keep doing you, being you, who you are right now, and still level up in a way, still change. It starts with you. You have to change your mindset. You have to change your beliefs. You have to change your feelings, your thoughts. It all starts with how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself, what you say to yourself. If you are constantly thinking negatively, feeling negatively, and just telling yourself negative things and just saying things like, this isn't gonna work out, this is gonna turn out bad, the results aren't going to be the ones that I want them to be, then those are going to be the outcomes. Something negative. You want to remain positive no matter what happens. It might not go the way you want it to go, the way you planned it to go, but you still want to have that positive mindset and think that everything is for your own good, that it's going to benefit you in the long run, that it's happening the way it's supposed to happen. I would hear this, that if I want change around me, I'd have to change. At first, I didn't want to change. I thought that I could still be me, do all these things that weren't really positive and still see some type of change. You might see change, but for the worse, not for the better. If you keep doing things like going out, partying, hanging out with the wrong people, with negative people, you're just consuming all of that. You're surrounding yourself with that. You become like those that you surround yourself with. That's influence. Those negative people influence you to be negative, to not see the positive in things. If you are currently feeling stuck in any way, you just see no progress in your life, not within you, because it's not just about external things, but within you. If you're growing internally and changing internally, changing that negative mindset into a positive mindset, if you don't see nothing like that, no self-love, no self-care, no confidence, none of that, then there's something that you aren't doing right. You're doing things that are holding you back, that aren't helping you grow in any way, because you can't expect to do the same negative things and grow. It doesn't go hand in hand. You might think it's all about balance. You have to have fun once in a while, go out on the weekends and all these things. Pay attention to your life and see the patterns. Are you really growing? It's just a cycle. It's a cycle. You work Monday through Friday. Let's say you work Monday through Friday, and then you escape on the weekend. And it's just you're starting all over and you're starting all over. There's no growth. What matters the most is growth internally. You need to upgrade your habits. You need to start spending time alone. You need to start paying attention to what you are doing. Is that helping you grow? Is that influencing anything positive within you or in your life in any way? Are you constantly hanging out with people all the time instead of looking in deep, staying still for a moment, really paying attention to you, to your life, reflecting your current thoughts? That's how you pay attention to see what it is that you consist of, your beliefs, your feelings, and your thoughts. Because if you pay attention to that and you notice that it's negative, then that's where you see, okay, well, I'm attracting negativity because I am full of negativity. That's when you start working towards changing those things. That's when you start changing your mindset. It's practice, okay? You don't change overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, and it takes patience. Are you currently seeing things, situations, events through negative eyes? If you are, don't be mad at yourself. Practice that. You're seeing it negatively. It's time to see it positively. See the positive in everything. Stop with the negative thoughts, because that's just going to attract negativity. So pay attention to that. When you start thinking negatively, then you're going to attract negative things. So start switching that into positivity. And it takes practice, you guys. Whenever you come across a situation like that, don't beat yourself up for it. Don't get mad at yourself. See it as practice, okay? Because then once you master that in a way, you'll just see everything as positivity and you won't worry about anything. You won't stress over things. You'll be confident and you'll be positive. And you have to be consistent with the change. You might see a slight type of change and you're like, okay, well, a little change, and then you go back to your old habits. No, because then it's just starting all over. That's like the cycle that I'm talking about. If you work Monday through Friday and then you're going out on the weekends, you might see some improvement. Let's say you're working on yourself, you're meditating, you're journaling, you're saying those positive affirmations throughout the week, and then on the weekend, you just escape and you're just filling yourself up with negativity again, and you're just starting all over. And it's just this cycle. It's like you're going up, and then you come back down. And then you're coming back up, and then going back down. So you want to be consistent with your change. I doubt that might happen for you, because once you see change, you want more change. You start feeling good about yourself and you start thinking positively. You don't want to go back to your old ways. You like this growth and you like this positivity that is within you and that you are attracting around you. So hopefully you do not go back to your old ways.